Welcome to Tale Tinker, where stories come to life. Discover magical adventures, friendly characters, and endless imagination, one tale at a time. Today's story is the true story of Lemmy the puppy. Lemmy, a tiny brown and white puppy with floppy ears, shivered in the dark box beside his siblings. They had been left on the side of a lonely road, frightened and unsure of what would happen next. Lemmy snuggled closer to his brothers and sisters, trying to keep them warm. One day, a kind person found the box and took the puppies to a nearby animal shelter. The shelter was warm and bright, with soft blankets and plenty of food. Lemmy wagged his tail as the kind humans cleaned him up and gave him cuddles. Every day, people would come to the shelter to look for a new furry friend. Lemmy watched as his siblings were adopted one by one. He would put his little nose through the cage, trying to get the humans' attention, saying, "Pick me." But he was always passed by. He was happy for his brothers and sisters, but wondered if anyone would ever choose him. Then one afternoon, a lady named Christy walked in with her husband, Andy. Christy's eyes lit up when she saw Lemmy. "Oh, Andy, look at him. He's perfect," Christy said, kneeling down. Lemmy, feeling brave, ran over and licked Christy's face. That was it. Christy, Andy, and Lemmy were meant to be together. Christy completed the paperwork, and soon Lemmy had a shiny new red collar and a new home. At Christy's house, Lemmy discovered soft beds, tasty treats, and endless belly rubs. But the best part was Christy and Andy. They played together in the backyard, shared bedtime stories, and even snuggled during the storms. One day, Andy and Christy sat down to have a talk with Lemmy. They told him he wasn't to be just an ordinary house dog, but that he was going to be an adventure dog. "What is an adventure dog?" he asked. His new family showed him the motorhome. It is a house on wheels that can travel anywhere. He was so excited, he dreamed of all the places he would go, the new sights and the smells and adventure every day. Lemmy wasn't just a shelter pup anymore. He was Christy and Andy's best forever friend, and he finally had his forever home. And from that day on, Lemmy's tail never stopped wagging. Lemmy, our playful and curious puppy, became the heart of the adventures of Lemmy and Spark, his toy dragon, after we adopted him from a local rescue. His everyday antics and explorations inspire stories that bring joy and wonder to young readers everywhere. If you're interested in hearing more of Lemmy's adventures across the United States, you can find his books on Amazon. I'll link it below. Thank you for joining us on today's adventure. I look forward to seeing you next time.